Welcome to Review Detective, guys. For those that are new to the channel, we test out various products and share with you our average user's point of view, which hopefully helps you make a more educated purchase. Now recently I went on a trip to the breathtaking Canadian Rockies and I needed a compact, light and cheap tripod, mostly for long exposure pictures, and that would be able to handle the weight of my mirrorless camera. So I bought the cheapest Neewer tripod I found on Amazon, and in today's video I'll tell you all about it. I'll show you some pictures I took using this tripod and let you know if it's worth the $20 price tag. To start things off, for that price you'll get the tripod itself with a traveling pouch and some extra accessories like a phone holder, a Bluetooth remote and remote clip, which I'll get into more details later on. Now as you can see, the tripod is quite compact. In fact, when folded it measures 16.5 inches, which is perfectly suitable for a small backpack or camera bag. And surprisingly, the legs are made of aluminum alloy instead of plastic, making them more durable than I initially thought. Furthermore, the legs are made of 4 extendable parts when fully extended, which easily lock in place with the plastic flip style locks. These locks are made of cheap filling plastic that sadly feel flimsy, so I'm not expecting them to keep up with years of day-to-day use. Moving on, with the legs extended, the tripod reaches 44 inches in height, and with the center column raised, you get a maximum height of 54 inches, which is quite impressive for such a compact tripod. I was happy to see that the tripod has a support base in the middle, making the legs more stable, but here again it's made of cheap feeling plastic, which might affect long-term durability. On top of the tripod, you'll find a 3-way panhead camera mount onto which you can easily attach your camera using the 1/4 inch screw, and once mounted, the head has separate controls for every movement, allowing you to pan and tilt the camera or to quickly change into vertical orientation when shooting. Now, if you're wondering how stable the tripod is for long exposure shots, here are a couple of pictures I took in fairly windy conditions in the Canadian Rockies. Hopefully these pictures gave you a good idea of what kind of results you can expect, and if you want to use a DSLR camera, do keep in mind that the tripod can only support cameras of up to 4.4 pounds. In fact, this tripod is marketed more towards phone users, so if you'll be using your phone, you'll be glad to see metal treads on the phone holder, which can accommodate phones from 2.2 to 3.3 inches. Once on the tripod, you'll be able to pair your phone with a Bluetooth remote, which is one of the cheapest feeling shutter remotes I've ever used, but it does give you about 30 feet of range and comes with the battery included. Additionally, you'll be able to secure the remote on the tripod, which is a nice feature to have when traveling or storing your tripod. So that about covers my experience with this cheap Neewer tripod. At $20, I wasn't expecting much, but it did deliver on being stable, light and compact. So if this is what you need, then I would definitely recommend it. Now, as always, if you've enjoyed today's video, leave a thumbs up. It greatly supports the channel. Subscribe for more videos and we'll see you next Friday. Until then, Review Detective out.